changing in globe. You can see the countries are disintegrating because they do not have such kind of robust constitution. So we should honor the constitution. This Republic Day, let us pledge to go beyond the self-interest and embrace the collective vision of nation building. As a community, we can nurture the leaders and initiatives that drive for the societal impact. We continue to shape the future for the justice, ideal justice, equality, and liberty. I urge everyone at Shobhit University, or we can say the Shobhit family, to contribute towards the progress of country with the dedication for the integrity and unity. Together, let us create the brighter, stronger, and the harmonious life in the country. So with this, again, I wish you a very happy Republic Day. And please follow me with a few words after my saying, Jai Hind! Jai Hind! Be more louder. Jai Hind! Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Moving forward, let's dive into the cultural segment of today's program. To begin with, we have a beautiful Hindi poem by Akbari, which will rekindle the spirit of patriotism in our सुप्रभात आप सभी को आज गणतंत्र दिवस की कुछ पंक्तियां प्रस्तुत करने जा रही हूँ। गूंज उठे ये भारत का नाम, हर दिल में बसी तिरंगे की शान, वीरों की गणतंत्र दिवस पर ले शौकत हर बार। संविधान ने हमें दिया है प्रकाश, न्याय, समानता और स्वतंत्रता का साथ। हर नागरिक का अधिकार अनमोल, ये धरती है सोने की चिड़िया का बोल। तपती धूप में खेतों का श्रृंगार, सरहद पर जवानों का अडिग विचार। हमारे देश की शक्ति है अनंत, हर कण में बसता है देशभक्ति का रंग। केसरिया वीरता का है प्रतीक, सफेद सिखाता है शांति का गीत। हरा रंग सिद्धि की रेता, चक्र में बसी गणतंत्र पर ले ये प्रण, हमेशा रहेंगे देश के संग। हर सुबह लाए नया सवेरा, भारत की अनमोल दिवस की वीरों के बलिदान को याद करें, हर दिल में देशभक्ति का भाव करें, हर दिल में देशभक्ति का भाव करें। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद। That was truly no? And present award. We request Honorable Vice Chancellor sir. Begin with the rest Tanisha Sirohi and Navneet.
जय श्रीमान।
Next, we move on to the Best Cadet Awards, for which I call Vishal Sharma, Dipanshi, Ananya Sharma, Umang Chaudhary, Mahi, Vinny, and Suraj.
जय श्रीमान। जय श्रीमान।
Request everyone to give a faith and
Yes,
faith
Shubham.
Thanks to Randy. No. Shining credits.
जय श्रीमान।
Applause. You are shining credits. Udaya to art. Why?
जय श्रीमान।
Let's give a big round of applause to our shining cadets. Next, let's keep the energy high with a dance performance by Badal Singh, who will depict the essence of freedom through his art.
That was a fantastic performance, Badal. Now, let's switch to the power of words. Up next is an English poetry recitation by Rishabh Chetri, whose words will inspire us to reflect on the values of this great day.
Thank you, Angus. Happy Republic Day to everyone. A day to celebrate our Constitution, the foundation of our rights, and the ideals of equality, justice, and liberty. Let's also take a moment to reflect how we truly are holding these values, or have they become mere words on paper. Wishing you a day of thought and action. Republic Day is a celebration of our Constitution, a reminder of our rights, and a call to action for justice. But amidst this pride, we must face the reality. Freedom is still a dream for many. Yes, this is the reality. This poem isn't just words, it's a mirror to our society. Let's reflect. Azadi. क्या है ये आजादी? 26 जनवरी 15 अगस्त को तिरंगा लहराना या उस देश को समझना जहां इंसानियत रोज हार रही है। मिट्टी के वीर हवाओं के नगमे अब संविधान के नाम पे जीते हैं, लेकिन उन्हीं हवाओं में हर रात किसी माँ की चीख गुम हो जाती है। सोशल मीडिया की चमक के पीछे सच्चाई का एक अंधेरा है, जहां रेप और हेट क्राइम्स का शिकार बढ़ता जा रहा है। निर्भया, मौमिता और ना जाने कितनी कहानियां तो सिर्फ हेडलाइंस बंद कर रहे हैं। लेकिन अब एक फैसला हुआ है, आज एक और मेडिकल कॉलेज का न्याय शायद एक मिसाल बनकर एक नई रोशनी लाए, लेकिन क्या एक फैसला काफी है? क्या हमें एक नई सोच की जरूरत है? गणतंत्र दिवस का मतलब क्या है? एक परेड, एक मार्च, एक सम्मान, या एक कसम कि हम हर इंसान के सपनों का सम्मान पूरा करें?
किसान की मिट्टी, मजदूर का पसीना और एक बेटी का सपना, क्या यह आजादी का हिस्सा नहीं? आजादी तब होगी जब हर बच्चा स्कूल जा सकेगा, जब हंगर इंडेक्स पर हम पीछे नहीं आगे होंगे, जब हैप्पी इंडेक्स पर हम 126 रैंक सबसे ऊपर होंगे, जब हेट क्राइम्स नहीं सिर्फ इंसानियत का रंग दिखाई देगा। तिरंगे की छांव में खड़े तो तिरंगे की छांव कब तक छुपाएगी सच्चाई? हम कह देते हैं आजादी मिल गई, पर आजादी तो तब होगी जब हर बेटी, हर माँ, हर इंसान खुल के जिएगा, बिना डर के, बिना पीड़ा के। क्या ये आजादी बस एक बड़ी शान है, या एक मजदूर की रातों की सुकून भरी नींद का नाम है? देश की आजादी का मतलब तब समझेंगे जब हर बेटी के सपने सच होंगे और उसकी इज्जत हर नजर में कुछ खास। आज एक और का फैसला एक मिसाल है, पर यह सिर्फ शुरुआत है। आजादी तिरंगे में नहीं, पर हर इंसान की मुस्कान में चाहिए। हाँ, हर इंसान की मुस्कान में होनी चाहिए। थैंक यू। हैप्पी रिपब्लिक डे एवरीवन।
Thank you, Rachel, for that impactful poem. To delve deeper into the significance of Republic Day, we now invite Abhika Yadav to deliver her English speech. Let's give her a big round of applause.
A very good morning to all of you gathered here. Respected dignitaries, esteemed faculty, valued international partners, and my dear colleagues. Today, as we celebrate the 26th of January, we come together to honor the day when India became a sovereign, secure, and democratic. It was on this day in 1950 the Constitution of India came into effect, replacing the Government of India Act of 1935 and laying the foundation of India, the largest democracy in the world. The Constitution, drafted under the visionary leadership of B.R. Ambedkar, is more than just a legal document. It embodies the aspirations and dreams of millions who fought for our freedom. It enshrines the principle of justice, liberty, and equality, and fraternity that guide us even today. Justice for all, liberty to each, equality for everyone, goals we must reach. India's journey as a republic has been remarkable. Over the decades, we have emerged as a global leader in technology, science, and culture. From sending satellites into space to providing solutions to global challenges, we have shown the world what united India can achieve. From the depths of struggle to the heights of glory, India's progress tells an inspiring story. But let us not forget that the true essence of a republic lies in its people. It is not just the responsibility of our leaders, but each one of us to uphold the values of our constitution. The torch of democracy, we hold it high, together we can touch the sky. As students and the future of this great nation, let us pledge to be responsible citizens, whether it is through our studies, contributions to society, or standing up for what is right, each action counts. On this Republic Day, let us pledge the countless individuals who made this nation what it is today. Let us honor their sacrifices by working towards a brighter, stronger, and more inclusive India. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Abhika, for sharing such thought-provoking insights. Now, although we have been celebrating Republic Day for the past 76 years, many of us are still unaware of some fascinating and important aspects of our country's history, culture, and constitution. So, let's take this opportunity to reflect on our knowledge and learn something new. Up next is an exciting question and answer session related to Republic Day, hosted by Arish Tomar and Srishti Mittal. Let's test how much we know about our country.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to one and all present here, respected deputies and teachers. Myself, Srishti,
And I'm Irish from BAC PT department. And today we have 2 questions regarding Republic Day. So without any further ado, let's get started.
So, question number 1. Who wrote the national anthem? Option 1, Rabindranath Tagore. Option B, Kabir Das. Option C, Mahatma Gandhi. And option D, Jawaharlal Nehru. Please raise the hand. Paris.
Rabindranath Tagore.
Yes, the correct answer. Question number 2. How many years has India celebrated the Republic Day? Option A, 60. Option B, 72. Option C, 92. And option D is 76. Yes, the correct answer.
Question number 3. Where is the traditional venue for the Republic Day parade? Option A, India Gate. Option B, President's House. Option C, Red Fort. And option D, Kartavya Path. Wrong. कर्तव्य पथ.
The correct answer.
इतनी सारी चॉकलेट्स नहीं है, बाद में दे देंगे. Okay. Next question, please.
Next question. What does the Republic Day parade showcase? Option A, India's military power only. Option B, India's rich culture and heritage and military strength. Option C, only state government. And option D, civilian organization. Yes, the correct
Option
answer.
B.
Yes, the correct answer.
Next question. Which military contingent leads the march past in the Republic Day? Option A, Navy. Option B, Air Force. Option C, Infantry. And option D, Special Forces. Right answer.
Next question. What is the name of the aircraft display from performing at the parade? Option A, Surya Kiran. Option B, Tejas. Option C, Sarang. And option D, Garud. No.
I repeat the options. Option A, Surya Kiran. Option B, Tejas. Option C, Sarang. And option D, Garud.
Yes. The right answer.
Yes. Next question. Who was the first PM to address the nation on the Republic Day? Option A, Narendra Modi. Option B, Jawaharlal Nehru. Option C, Indira Gandhi. And option D, Gulzari Lal Nanda.
Yes, the correct answer. Next question. The next question. What is the significance of 21 gun salute to the ceremony? Option A, welcome to the chief guest. Option B, tribute to nation. Option C, national anthem playing. And option D is start of the parade.
The national anthem?
The correct answer.
Next question. Which dance form is showcased by a cultural troupe from a northeastern India during a parade? Option A, Bharatnatyam. Option B, Bihu. Option C, Odissi. And option D, Kuchipudi.
Bharatnatyam.
Wrong.
The right answer is Bihu. The next question is, What is the rank of India of happiness index out of 195 countries? Option A 126, option B, yes, the right answer.
Okay, last question is which freedom fighter birth anniversary coincides with Republic Day? Option A, Subhash Chandra Bose. Option B, Bhagat Singh. Option C, Lala Lajpat Rai. And option D, Chandrasekhar Azad. I repeat the options. Option A, Subhash Chandra Bose. Option B, Bhagat Singh. Option C, Lala Lajpat Rai. And option D, Chandrasekhar Azad.
Please repeat the question.
Which freedom fighter birth anniversary coincides with the Republic Day?
Subhash Chandra Bose.
Yes.
The correct answer.
So thank you.
And
That's
have
it.
a nice day.
Have a
Jai
nice
Hind,
day.
Jai
Jai
Bharat.
Hind, Jai Bharat.
That was a fun and engaging session. Let's continue the energy. Up next, we have a poetry recitation dedicated to the revolutionary figures by Akshay Bhardwaj. Let's hear his powerful words as he pays tribute to the freedom fighters.
मैं उस देश का नागरिक हूं जहां छत्रपति शिवाजी और सम्राट अशोक जैसा राजा था। मैं उस देश का नागरिक हूं जहां हर 50 मील पर रूप, पहनावा और मजहब बदल जाता था। मैं उस देश का नागरिक हूं जहां डाली डाली पर सोने की चिड़िया को पाया जाता था। मैं उस देश का नागरिक हूं जिसके भूगोल से पूरे ब्रह्मांड को जाना जाता था। सुप्रभात, मेरा नाम अक्षत भारद्वाज है। आज मैं आपके समक्ष भारतीय स्वतंत्रता संग्राम के पहले महानायक श्री मंगल पांडे जी की जीवन चरित्र। मंगल पांडे भारतीय स्वतंत्रता संग्राम के पहले क्रांतिकारी नायक माने जाते हैं। उनका जन्म 19 जुलाई 1857 को उत्तर प्रदेश के बलिया जिले में हुआ था। मंगल पांडे जी ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी के 34वीं बंगाल नेटिव इन्फेंट्री में सिपाही थे। जिस धरा पर आप अभी बैठे हुए हैं, जिस धरा पर आप अभी खड़े हुए हैं, यह वही धरा है जहां से 1857 के विद्रोह का प्रारंभ हुआ। 1857 के स्वतंत्रता संग्राम में मंगल पांडे द्वारा निभाई गई भूमिका ने पूरे देश में आजादी की चिंगारी भड़काई। 1857 भारत का पहला स्वतंत्रता संग्राम माना जाता है। मंगल पांडे की साहसिक एवं हिम्मत से शुरू हुआ। अंग्रेजों ने नई राइफलों में कुछ ऐसे कारतूसों का इस्तेमाल किया जिसे भारतीय सैनिक के धर्म की भावनाओं का उल्लंघन माना गया। मंगल पांडे जी ने इस अन्याय के खिलाफ आवाज उठाई और मेरठ में विद्रोह का नेतृत्व किया। 29 मार्च 1857 को लेफ्टिनेंट भाग और सर्जेंट मेजर यूसुफ का हमला किया। यह घटना अंग्रेजी शासन के खिलाफ पहले सशस्त्र विद्रोह मंगल पांडे को इस विद्रोह के लिए 8 अप्रैल 1857 को फांसी दी गई। उनकी शहादत ने भारतीय स्वतंत्रता संग्राम को प्रेरित किया और लाखों लोगों को अंग्रेजी शासन के खिलाफ खड़े होने का साहस दिया। मेरठ और बैरकपुर की घटनाओं ने स्वतंत्रता की लड़ाई को नई दिशा दी और भारत को अंग्रेजों से आजाद कराने की नींव रखी। मंगल पांडे जी का योगदान व बलिदान भारत इतिहास में हमेशा अमर रहेगा। तो आइए इस गणतंत्र दिवस पर हम सब यह प्रण लें कि हम अपने देश को और भी बेहतर बनाएंगे, अपने कर्तव्यों को पूरी ईमानदारी के साथ निभाएंगे और अपने देश की एकता और अखंडता को बनाए रखेंगे। वंदे मातरम। जय हिंद। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Akshat, for reminding us of the sacrifices that brought us freedom. Now, we have a heartfelt speech by Manan Jain, who will share his thoughts on the importance of Republic Day.
A very delightful morning to everyone gathered here. Dignitaries, esteemed faculty, and my dear friends. Today, as we celebrate the 76th Republic Day of India, I stand before you to speak about one of the greatest achievements of India, the making of Constitution of India. The Constitution of India is not just a document, it is the foundation of the democracy reflecting its dreams, struggles, aspirations, and of millions. When India gained independence on 15th August 1947, we had freed ourselves from the colonial rule. But the challenge lay ahead. Building a unified, diverse, and democratic nation. We needed a guiding framework for that. And that guiding light came in the form of our constitution. The journey began with the formation of Constituent Assembly in December 1946. This assembly comprised of 299 distinguished members from across the country, representing every region, religion, and community. Visionaries like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and Rajendra Prasad were the core of this team. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the chairman of the drafting committee, he played a pivotal role in the framing of Constitution. He is rightly called the architect of the Constitution. His deep understanding of social law, justice, democracy ensured the Constitution reflected the values of inclusiveness and fairness. Drafting of Constitution was a meticulous, thoughtful process that took almost 3 years. 2 years, 11 months, and 18 days to be exact. In this time, the Assembly held 11 sessions and debated 2,473 amendments to ensure every voice was considered. Our Constitution embodies the values of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. It is committed to secularism, democracy, and socialism. The preamble, often called the soul of the Constitution, beautifully encapsulates these ideals. On 26 November 1949, the Assembly adopted the Constitution, but it came in 1950, a date chosen to honor to Purna Swaraj Declaration in 1930. Since then, this day has been celebrated as Republic Day, marking the transition of India into a sovereign, socialist, and secular democratic republic. Our constitution is not static. It evolves with time. With 105 amendments to date, it remains a dynamic document that adapts to changing needs, the aspirations of the nation's progress. Republic Day is just a celebration of our past. It is a reminder of our duties as citizens. As we stand here today, let us remember the visionaries who gave us this priceless gift. Let us pledge to honor their sacrifices by preserving the spirit of democracy and working together for a better India. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you for speech. Now, Singh for the final poetry recitation of the day. His words are sure to leave us with a sense of pride and responsibility.
जो चल रहा है उसे छोड़कर नई शुरुआत करते हैं। अरे अभिव्यक्ति आजादी की लड़ाई है बहुत बड़ी है और चलकर कुछ बात करते हैं। सुप्रभात, मैं उज्जवल सिंह एमसीए द्वितीय वर्ष का छात्र हूँ। सभी गणतंत्र शिक्षक और युवा शक्ति के समक्ष कुछ कविता प्रस्तुत कर रहा हूँ जिसका सारांश है गिर जाना मेरा अंत नहीं। परवाज की शक्ति है, सकती है वो चोच में तिनका डाले डाली पर दो आके तनकी है। वो परख रही है तूफान में बाजू में कितनी ताकत है। वो देख रही है आसमान में नाम मात्र की राहत है
पर लगी जब सांस फूलने तो तूफान ने मौका लपक लिया। पर लगी जा सब जब जब सांस फूलने तो तूफान ने मौका लपक लिया। आसमान की उम्मीदों को ला धरती पर पटक दिया। पर झाड़ रही है धूल पर उसे रंगों में गजब रवानी है। चोट खाने के बावजूद भी उड़ने उनमें उड़ने की अलग पुरानी है। गलत करूंगा साबित सबको, गलत करूंगा साबित सबको, यहाँ कोई अरिहंत नहीं, गिर जाना मेरा अंत नहीं, गिर जाना मेरा। मुखड़े पर धूल लगी माना माथा फूटा माना, लेकिन कालू पर थप्पड़ टूटा माना, लेकिन माना की आंतें अकड़ गई पसियों से लहू निकलता है। माना की आंतें निकल गई पसियों से लहू निकलता है। घिस गया है कंकड़ में घुटना मिर्च सलीखे जलता है। लो मान लिया कि कांप गया पूर्ण बदन अंतर मन से, पर आंखों से अंगारे नथनों से तूफा लाऊंगा। लो मान लिया कांप गया पूर्व बदन अंतर मन से, पर आंखों से अंगारे नथनों से तूफा लाऊंगा। गिर गिर कर धरती पर हर रोज खड़ा हो जाऊंगा। मुट्ठी में बीच लिया तारा तुम नगर में ढोल पिरा दो जी। मुट्ठी पे बीच लिया तारा तुम नगर में ढोल पिरा दो जी। अंधेरे हो लाख घने पर अंधेरे का अनंत नहीं, गिर जाना मेरा अंत नहीं, गिर जाना मेरा अंत नहीं। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद जय भारत।
Thank you, Ujjwal, for these moving lines. To conclude this memorable event, we now invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, to share a few words of wisdom.
सभी my faculty friends, staff members, and my dear students. By the sacrifices of our freedom fighters who worked tirelessly to achieve the independence. By their life, in different philosophy to achieve the freedom from the tyranny of the British rule. Involved in the operation of the country. So, the great tribute to those freedom fighters who did a lot to make this country independent. Celebrating Republic Day, this is the culmination of the lives which sacrifice the constitution of the country. The Constitution of India is the biggest constitution in the world, which was well drafted by the chairman, and number of the members were there in this committee, making it a more versatile document ever. So how we will all the fundamental rights, the directive were also included into the constitution. During the last 75 years, it is a matter of concern that what we have achieved and what we have lost. In what we have achieved will be a futile exercise to celebrate. As you all are aware, there is a one philosopher who said that if you wish to country just spoil its education system. Our mission, national mission, our university mission is also the same, that we have to empower the nation by strengthening the people, the masses, the students, and the stakeholders. We have to, after independence, what we have done in the education sector. We all talk about the number of the institutions that have been established in the country. If we look into it, 1,200 universities, state universities, private universities, deemed universities, Center of Excellence, Institute of Eminence. We talk about IITs. IITs, first IIT was established in IIT Kharagpur in 60s. As on date, if we see to it, there are only 5 IITs. But today, we are having 23 IITs. Of the national importance, we are having Indian Institute of Information Technology, 20 aims. See it very well. Just like IITs, which have been established 6 decades back, the oldest IIT. But even today, none of the IIT could not produce any single Nobel laureate. This is quality education that is being imparted by IITs, which we boast upon. If you compare IITs with the institution in the world ranking, we stand nowhere. Our ranking is after 300. But if you see the top-notch institutions in the world, most of them exist in America. Talk about the Harvard, which has produced more than 150 Nobel laureates. Talk about the MIT, Stanford, Berkeley, Cornell, Princeton, University of Pennsylvania. These are universities which have produced about 100 Nobel laureates. So there is a big gap in the quality of the education. There is a big gap in the quality of the research. If we talk about the research, what amount we are spending, it is a very meager amount. About 0.6% of the total GDP is spending on the research and development of the country. Whereas if we talk about the highest proportion of the GDP, which in the form of the spending, Israel is number 1. It's spending about 6.6% of the its spendings on the research and development. So, but if you see in terms of the amounts, US is number 1, spending about $800 billion on the research and development. That is the reason that the quality of the research which they are doing is far, far better than in our country. So this is a matter of great concern to us, that we have to inculcate the habit of producing quality research from the country, in which will not be significant. We have definitely produced number of the quantum-wise, number of papers has increased, but quality of the research is very poor. Commercialization part, the technology transfer part is very poor. In education institution, it is our responsibility to ponder upon it and to provide such an environment so that quality research can be done. In addition to that, if we see from the economy point of view, we all are talking about converting countries at the third, fifth position. At the third economy, we are at 5th position at the moment. Number 1 is US, then China, then Germany, then Japan. We are at 5th. The economy of the US is about $30 billion. China about $20 billion. Japan and the Germany is about 4.5 or 4.25 billion dollars, and we are at position 5th. That's why we all are trying to bring it to at a level of the 3rd position of the economy, surpassing the Germany and the Japan. So we have to do a lot of things in this direction also. I tell you one thing is very important, that is the foreign exchange, which we are expanding on the import, because we are having a great import bill, and most of the part for the import is going on the import of the crude petroleum. We are producing about 30 million metric tons of the crude petroleum in the country. Our requirement is about 260 million metric tons, and we are importing about 230 million metric tons of the crude petroleum to meet our requirement for the industries, for the automobile sector, and for other sectors. Apart from petroleum, we are importing for applications. You might be aware that this year's theme of the Republic Day, what is the theme? Swarnim Bharat, Virasat or Vikas, for which we have invited Indonesia as a chief, Indonesia president as a chief guest this time. This is not a simple calculation that we have invited Indonesian president for the Republic Day this year, because we are governed by very good foreign policy. For your information, I can tell you that Indonesia produces a lot of coconut oil and palm oil, which are being imported from that country, and they are cheaper than most of the vegetable oils produced in the country. So to have a good relations, to boost the relation with the Indonesia, that is one of the issues that we have invited President this time to our country. So these are the certain things which are very important in today's context. Apart from this, definitely we have made strides in the sports sector, in women empowerment, in agriculture sector we talk about. We have shown ways to other countries, specifically during the COVID time. We have provided vaccines to the not many developed countries. They were at the foots. America, the superpower, used to boast that yes, we are at the number 1. They came on foots, and we provided the vaccines to not many countries, that too at free of cost. So in health sector, we have to do a long, although the country is doing wonders. We have established number of medical colleges. The seats in the programs and the PG programs has already been increased. In addition to that, as per the new education policy, the gross enrollment ratio is to 50%. Certain candidates, students, which may not be comfortable with the or afford the regular education, or some disruption in their education. Apart from this, technology is also playing a very important role. Being an institution, technical institution, if we do not talk about the technology in the education, technology is playing a big role in all sectors, whether defense sector, space sector, agriculture sector. We are talking about the agriculture drone just to monitor the crops, requirement of the water, the pesticides, the insecticides, the fertilizers, etc. Education, in monitoring the lot many things, artificial intelligence is playing a big role. In the space sector also, I can tell the contribution of the Indians in US economy might have heard the issues which have been raised by the American president. But I can tell you, my dear friends, 40%. Software professionals who are working in the Microsoft and the IBM also account. The US economy. having the youth in the country which will be working for transforming this nation into Viksit Bharat. And you all are having big energy with you. You can realize that this dream make this country big. With all these words, I congratulate one and all once again. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
The end of this event, we invite the registrar sir for the vote of thanks, expressing our gratitude to everyone who made this event possible.
नमस्कार। आज महोदय, अध्यापकगण, कर्मचारीगण तथा इस इतिहास अवसर पर आप सभी को मेरी ओर से सप्रेम शुभकामनाएं। आज मैं एक साथ यहाँ एकत्रित प्राप्त हुआ है। की घोषणा की थी। आज का दिन हमें हमारे राष्ट्र के प्रति सम्मान और जिम्मेदारी का एहसास कराता है। हम चाहे वरिष्ठ नागरिक हो या भारतीय संविधान के आदर्शों का संकल्प लेना चाहिए कि हम हर दिन अपने देश को गर्व महसूस कराएंगे, समाज में समानता और भाईचारे को बढ़ावा देंगे और एकजुट होकर एक समृद्ध भारत का निर्माण करेंगे। युवाओं के लिए यह दिन विशेष रूप से महत्वपूर्ण है, कंधों पर आने वाला कल का भार है। सब मिलकर इस दिन को एक प्रेम और अपने देश को उस स्थान पर पहुंचाने का संकल्प लें जहां हर नागरिक को समान अधिकार और सम्मान मिले। मैं आज के कार्यक्रम पर आप सभी का धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं। सबसे पहले मैं माननीय कुलपति महोदय जिन्होंने अपनी उपस्थिति से इस कार्यक्रम की गरिमा को और आगे बढ़ाया तथा इसके महत्व को योगदान दिया। आपकी उपस्थिति ने इस दिन को सर और भी गौरवान्वित किया है। साथ ही मैं हमारे शिक्षकगण का भी विशेष आभार प्रकट करता हूं। आपने इस आयोजन को व्यवस्थित मेहनत कार्यक्रम संभव नहीं था। जिनकी भागीदारी और उत्साह ने इस गणतंत्र दिवस को यादगार बनाया है। अंत में मैं और समर्थन के लिए आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। धन्यवाद। हो जाए और मेरे साथ बोले, धन्यवाद।